Speak prosody rate equals 1.05. Imagine a dark and deep cave. Inside it, since birth, live prisoners. They are chained in such a way that they cannot move their heads. Before them, they see only the back wall of the cave. Break time equals 700 ms / behind them, a great fire illuminates the cave. Between the fire and the prisoners, a low wall, and behind it, people carry statues and figures of animals made of stone and wood. The shadows of these figures project onto the wall that the prisoners watch. Break time equals 700 ms / for them. Those shadows are the only reality they know. They give names to the shadows, discuss them, even predict which shadow will come next. For them, the world is that. Break time equals 700 ms / Now imagine that one of the prisoners is freed. He stands up, turns around, and sees the fire. The light hurts his eyes. He feels pain and confusion. When he is told that the shadows are not real, that the true figures are back there, he does not want to believe. Break time equals 700 ms / but someone forces him up the ladder that leaves the cave. He resists, the light hurts his eyes. But he keeps climbing. Break time equals 700 ms / when he finally leaves the cave, the sunlight is so intense that he cannot see anything. Gradually, his eyes adapt. First he sees the shadows of trees. Then the trees themselves. Then the reflection of the sun on the water. And finally, the sun itself. Break time equals 700 ms / He understands then that the sun is the source of all light. That the world outside is immeasurably larger and more real than the shadows in the cave. Break time equals 700 ms / and he feels compassion for his former companions. He decides to return to the cave to tell them what he saw. Break time equals 700 ms / but when he goes down and tries to explain that what they see are only shadows, they laugh at him. His eyes, now accustomed to the light, see poorly in the darkness. The prisoners think he has gone blind. They say the ascent has harmed him. Break time equals 700 ms / This allegory, written by Plato over 2,000 years ago, speaks about the process of awakening to truth. About how painful it is to leave the comfort zone of our beliefs. Break time equals 700 ms / The question that remains is, what shadows are you a prisoner of today? What beliefs do you hold as truth without ever questioning them? Break time equals 1s / prosody / speak.